Good morning, soldier. I'm sure you're itching to get out in the field, but before you do, we're gonna help you brush up on your skills. You've got a lot of new tools to play with. It's best you know how to use them. And let's make this quick so we can get moving.
We're going to start with the camera. Use your left analog stick to move the camera across the terrain. You can increase the speed by pushing the left analog stick farther from the center, or decrease it with smaller increments. Try to move the target in the center of your screen over the extraction point to the north. Good. Now you're going to learn how to select a unit. Move the camera so that the target in the center of your screen is on top of Sarge. When you've got it in position, press the... With Sarge selected, scroll your target anywhere on the map and press the X button to give Sarge a move. Okay, next you're going to learn how to use the selection ring.
On my way.
It allows you to select multiple units in a close proximity by tapping the circle button. Each time you press it, the selection ring grows larger. And once you move the camera, the selection is confirmed. I'm dropping 3 members of your commando team into the sandbox. Try to select them all at once by tapping the circle button 3 times to create a large selection ring.
Lead the way.
Good. Now press X to give them a move order and... Good. Every time you give one of these move orders, your selected units are stored as a group. You can then reselect these units by moving close to them and pressing the triangle button. Scroll over to Sarge and press the triangle button. Now scroll back to your other 3 units and press the triangle button again to reselect them. That's all there is to it. This will work for groups of any size as long as they are visible on screen. Now practice selecting and moving your units across the map using the circle button, the X button, and the triangle button. You'll notice that whenever you select a unit, it deselects any units that were already highlighted. Next, you're going to use the Add to Selection button, which allows you to select new units without clearing the old ones. I'm dropping the other 3 members of your commando team in. Try to select all 7 units in the map at once by moving over each one and pressing the square button.
Take it easy. God. Yes, sir. Nap time. Lead the way. Fall in. I'm listening. Huh?
Excellent job. Those are the basics. Now you're going to learn how to jump to alerts. Anytime an enemy is spotted or one of your units is attacked, an alert is created. You can immediately jump the camera to the location of this alert by pressing the L1 button. There's a group of TANs engaging your units. I'm locking your camera, so you'll have to hit the L1 button to get them. Press the L1 button to jump to the enemy units. Your grunt should take care of the TANs on their own. You can bring Sarge and the others over to help out, or wait for the grunts to finish them off. Unit lost. Very good. You're almost done. Try raising and lowering the camera by holding down the R2 button on the top of the controller and moving the analog stick up or down. This will give you a different perspective on the map and may help you find units that are hidden or obscured. To return to the default camera height, press and release the R2 button without moving the analog stick. Don't press the select button. It does nothing. Do not ever go near the select button. What you've just done can never be taken. Lastly, try pushing in on the left analog stick as you scroll the camera. This will give you an added speed boost that will send you across the map quickly. The farther the analog stick is from the center, the faster the speed boost will be when you push it in. That's everything. You can stay here and practice what you've learned for as long as you want. When you've had enough, move Sarge to the extraction point to complete your training.
Now you're going to learn how to put together a base, collect resources, and build up an army. There's a lot to learn here and it's important, so pay attention.
You've been given a bulldozer. All the buildings in a base can be built by this unit. Hold the R1 button down to pull up the bulldozer's build menu.
Ready to build. Need something?
With the R1 button held, move the left analog stick left or right. Or
Where do you want
you
it?
have chosen the HQ and are ready to place it. Release the R1 button to remove the build menu and scroll around to move the building to your desired location. You can press the L2 button or R2 button to rotate the building, or press the circle
On the
button to
way.
cancel placement. When you've found a spot, press the X button to place the HQ. Good. You've ordered your first building. As soon as the HQ has begun construction, your bulldozer is free to start another one. The next building you'll need is a resource depot. This is where dump trucks go to unload the plastic and electric resources they harvest on the map. These resources are scattered around in many different forms
All
and
clear.
can be identified by moving the target
Ready to
over
build.
them.
Where
You
do
should
you
see a
want it?
shovel and a battery near the center of the map. Order a resource depot and place it near these two objects.
Be right there.
When the depot is complete, it will produce one dump
Ready
truck
to
and
build.
automatically begin harvesting the resource. To build more dump trucks, you can order them from the HQ. Try doing this by holding the R1 button down and moving the left analog stick up or down, or press the up or down directional buttons to get to the HQ's build menu.
All clear.
With the dump truck highlighted, press the X button once to order. Good.
All clear.
By pressing the X button again, you can queue up another dump truck. By pressing the circle button, you can reduce the number of units queued. And by holding the circle button down, you can clear the queue for that unit. Now that you've got resources coming in, try using the bulldozer to build a barracks.
Ready to build. Where do you want it? On the way.
The barracks is where all your infantry units are made. You can order and queue units in it, just
On
like
my
the
way.
headquarters. When you highlight one of the units in its build menu, you'll see the unit's cost, effectiveness against different armor types, and required building level. Take some time to order a few units.
Ready to build.
The triangular flag near your barracks is called a rally point. This is where your units will move to when they are completed. You can place this rally point anywhere on the map by pressing the square button on the barracks build menu, releasing the menu, then pressing the X button anywhere on the map. The next building you'll want is a garage. If you pull up the bulldozer's build menu, you'll see that the garage is not yet available. This is because your headquarters needs to be upgraded
Ready.
first. Good. The HQ is now upgrading. While you wait for it to finish, you can explore the map for more resources or practice building units from the barracks. When the upgrade is complete, go to the bulldozer's build menu and construct a garage.
Yeah? Got it.
All clear.
Sir. Sir, yes, sir. Right away.
Need something?
Sir.
Ready to build.
The HQ is now upgraded.
Where do you want
Go
it?
to the bulldozer's build menu and construct a garage. The units built by the garage require electricity as well as... If you pull up the build menu for the barracks, you'll notice that some of the units cannot be built. To unlock them, you'll need to upgrade.
All clear.
Highlight the upgrade button on the right side of the build menu and press the X button to upgrade the barracks.
Ready.
Highlight the Upgrade button on the barracks build menu and press the X button to upgrade. When the upgrade is complete, you will be able to build all the units listed in the barracks. Now try building some base defense. Pull up the build menu for the bulldozer and construct a guard tower.
Rolling. Be right there. Need something?
You can obstruct enemy movement around your base by placing barbed wire fences.
Where do you want it?
There are several markings along the terrain.
On my way.
Use the bulldozer to place fence posts on each of these markings.
On my way. Rolling.
You'll notice that when a fence post or guard tower is ordered, it remains selected by the bulldozer. This allows you to place multiple fence posts quickly. When you're finished ordering, press the circle button.
Moving out.
Ready to bet. All clear.
Use the bulldozer to place barbed wire fences on each of the markings. Each time a fence post is completed, it will automatically connect with any nearby fence posts that are aligned vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. You can disconnect any two fence posts by selecting one post, then moving your cursor over the other and pressing the X button. Repeating those steps will reconnect the barbed wire.
All clear.
Lastly, you can melt down any of your buildings or fences and get back half the resource used to build it. To melt a building, hold down the L2 button. Scroll over the building, then press the X button.
Ready to build.
In addition to melt, the L2 button controls the sliding doors at the entrance to a shopping center in Burbank, California. For this reason, you must use the L2 button carefully. That's all there is to base building. Keep practicing for as long as you want. When you've had enough, move Sarge to the extraction point to complete your training.
Ready to see some action? This time out, you're going to be practicing your combat skills. The ammo is live, and so is the enemy. Follow orders, and you'll be out in the field in no time.
The first combat area is straight ahead.
On my way.
Select all your units and move them forward to begin. Select a unit you want to shoot with. Then scroll over a target and press the X button to attack. Destroy all the targets.
Affirmative.
If you attack with different units, you'll notice that each one fires with a different weapon, and each weapon has its own range and firepower. It's important to learn the strengths and weaknesses of each one.
Right.
Or you could just hurl them blindly at the enemy. That's what most people do.
Affirmative. Let me out.
Good. Now try destroying the next row by using your lock-on. I'm disabling your camera. Move the right analog stick to jump to the targets, then press the X button to fire. The lock-on allows you to quickly choose which enemy to target, saving valuable time in battle.
Lead the way. Yeah?
What you've just done can never be taken back. Move the right analog stick to jump to the targets, then press the X button to fire.
Sup? Understood. I got him. Understood. Understood. Understood.
The targets are
Not a problem.
destroyed. You're ready for real combat. These targets will be firing back at you.
No problem.
Select all your units and move them into the next area.
Enemy sighted. What? Okay. I see him. Affirmative. Okay.
Unit lost.
En route. Right away. Enemy sighted. I'm hit. Got it. Moving out. I see him. All right.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Excellent. I'm giving you a medic jeep and some additional units. Use the jeep to heal your men, then move forward into the next area. This time, the enemy will have choppers as well as ground units. You'll notice that some of your men can't hit aircraft.
All right, who's hurt? I'm coming.
Take it easy.
On call. Oh, what a mess.
Reporting.
On my way.
Okay.
Be right there.
Moving.
When you're ready, move forward into the next area.
Enemy sighted. We're under attack. Understood. Sweet dreams. Man down.
Ready and moving.
What do you need?
Orders inbound. Man down. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Enemy sighted.
Heading out.
Enemy sighted. He's gone. I'm hit.
Good job. You passed. You can head east to the extraction point now, or head
Heading
south
out.
and practice combat in the challenge course.
On my way.
Enemy sighted.
Loading.
We're under attack. Understood. In my sight. Affirmative. problem. Enemy sighted. In my sight. We're under attack! In my sight. Run! Send me home!
Loading. Rolling. On my way.
Acknowledged. In my sight. Sweet dreams.
Advancing.
Not a problem.
What do you need? Be right there. Fixing. Yes, sir.
Not a problem. Enemy sighted. He's gone. We're under attack! Please don't make me, please don't make me, please don't make me!
I'm coming.
Enemy sighted. Affirmative. Just a flesh wound. Orders inbound! On my way. Whatever. Acknowledged. Enemy sight. In my sight. On my way.
Something hit us. Loading.
That was some fine work, soldier. Now you get out there and tan some hide. Dismissed.